Howdy y'all, Julian here with JDB Plinking, hoping you're having a great morning. Welcome to the range. So, common question I get, can you hunt with an AR-15? Well, there's three criteria I personally look at when I'm buying a hunting rifle. One, accuracy and consistency. Can I shoot this rifle at 100 yards within a 1-inch group or less consistently, 3 to 5 shots, right? Second thing, is it reliable? Will it jam? Is it gonna keep on shooting, right? And third thing is weight, right? If it's too heavy, I don't wanna take it into the field. I want something that's light, rugged, and of course, it does depend on the scenario you're in. If you're hunting in a hunting blind, you could have a heavy rifle and shoot from there, shoot long range. But if you're going into the mountains in Utah or Colorado, you wanna have something that is light and that's not gonna break your arm. So what we're gonna do and demonstrate is we're gonna shoot two different loads from this AR-15. This is my Springfield Armory St. Victor in 5.56. So we're gonna shoot a standard Winchester full metal jacket bullet. And then we got this fantastic Hornady bullet. It's a VMAX 55 grain 223 bullet. And I'm just gonna show you the difference between the groupings so you can see how accurate this rifle could really be. All right, we'll start with the standard 55 grain FMJ bullets, see how they group. All right, now we're gonna do the Hornady VMAX bullets and see how those. Okay, so right here, just so you know, there's different shots from different caliber firearms I shot today. So the 3 shots from the standard 55 grain bullets, the Winchester, there's 1, 2, 3. So obviously this group is about 3 inches, 3 1/4, 3 1/2. That's what's standard ammo, right? And now if we go over here to the 223 ammo, big difference, right? That is closer to 1 1/4 inches. Yeah, about 1 1/4 inches, and it's just tight, right? So 2 very different groupings from 2 different ammos, right? So if I was gonna go hunting, I would trust this ammo right here. Obviously, they're 2 different bullets, so they're gonna fire in different places, as you can tell. So as you saw, there's a big difference between picking out ammo for hunting, right? And I'm gonna do another round of both loads just to see how it groups. I actually clicked down the scope itself because it was a little high. It was about 1.5 inches high. So now it should be spot on and we'll see how it groups. Now I just realized with the first round, the first shot was a cold bore shot, which means the firearm hadn't been shot. So there may be a difference in this grouping, but we're gonna experiment here. So okay, second round, I wanna show you the difference in these groupings. This is the standard ammo, 55 grain full metal jackets. We got 1 here, 2, 3. Look at the size of this grouping. That is about 4 inches, 4 to 5 inches. So 1, 2, 3, big difference, right? And this is the 223 VMAXs. Look at these shots, 1, 2, 3. That's about 1.5 inches, which is pretty good. I would take this hunting because I could trust a grouping like this, you know? And if you have a flyer, that's not a big deal, especially if you're hunting within 100 yards. I mean, I would even take this out to 2. I think the grouping might come out to here, but it's still just fine for what I use it for, which is mainly hog hunting. So if I had my target about this size, totally fine with that. This, I'm a little more skeptical on, of course, but that's the difference. So ammo does make a difference in your firearms, for sure. When it comes down to getting a hunting rifle, like I said, You want to see what works for you and what will work for the purpose you're intending it for. Of course, you saw how that AR grouped. It did group very well with the VMAXs. I know I would take that out, and I have. I have hunted hogs with it. Great gun. So it does come down to ammo selection as well, and the barrel, and other factors that we don't have to go into. You can research. But the proof is in the pudding. We saw. You can hunt with an AR-15 if you want. Just make sure those loads are right. Make sure your gun loves them. Make sure it's consistent. And that's the important thing. So I hope that helps you in your selection. Like and subscribe. Comment if there's something specific you'd like to see. And of course, keep plinking. Have a great day, y'all.